You have to think of the vision as the root of this culture, as in this ecosystem. Shared belief is like a tree. And the vision is the roots because it starts with what's invisible, and what's visible is the mission or the actions. It's like the stump, right? Or what's you call it? The stump that goes into the main part of the tree. And the vision is what you can't see, right? It's that immaterial, invisible, imaginative, non-being. And the being is the mission. It's the tree coming out of the ground and blossoming. And every one of those branches are really, if you look at the values, because it holds one of the archetypes of thought pattern or behaviors or characteristics. So you can say, if the tree or the business is an individual, right? It's just a tree. Though the individual has its character traits. So the character traits as the tree are those branches that can, they grow their own leaves of life on them and their own expression, like almost like mini reflections of that initial blossoming of the roots and of the, what the hell would you call that? You have the tree, the actual tree. There you go, the fucking trunk. I don't know why I can't think of that word. Don't let it shit. So the vision is that immaterial, imaginative potential, and you can't see it, right? So it's the roots. It's underneath what you do see, and what you do see is the trunk. The mission is different than the vision, because the mission is like, what are you going to do to accomplish that vision? What you're going to do is you're going to sprout up. You're going to make some action. You're going to do something. That's the trunk. The values are the branches, and those branches make up their own life, their own characteristics. Each branch, each value has its own meaning to it. So each one of those branches has its own little tree, its own little meta story, its own syntax of behavior. And when you look at the tree of life, when you look at a human, they have their vision of what they want to accomplish. They have their mission of what they're going to do. And they have their character traits of who they are that encompasses them. And a business is just an idea. And it's sparked by that individual. And the business is just like a giant world tree. An individual is just a little tree. And they have their vision, which is the roots. Their mission, which is the trunk. And their values, which are the branches. And each branch is another leaf, which is another mini tree. And it's like, you just keep going and going and going. And there's the same cyclical process of life, and it's all connected. So, I just hit my arm here. What a bitch.